him, because Declan left with Rose and took the boys with him. William let them go. Jack required a lot of careful care, and Declan would raise him well. And Rose needed someone like Declan, someone who had his shit together. She had enough trouble with the boys as it was. She sure as hell didn't need another charity project, and he didn't want to be one. It had been almost 2 years since they had left. For 2 years William had lived in the edge, where the trickle of magic kept the wild within him alive. He worked his job in the Broken, watched TV on the weekends, drank lots of beer, collected action figures, and generally pretended that the previous 26 years of his life had not occurred. The Edgers, the few families who lived between the worlds like he did, kept to themselves and left him alone. Most people from either the Broken or the Weird had no idea the other world existed, but occasional traders passed through the edge, traveling between worlds. 3 months ago, Nick, one of the traveling traders, mentioned he was heading into the Weird to the southern provinces. William put together a small box of toys on a whim and paid the man to deliver it. He didn't expect an answer. He didn't expect anything at all. The boys had Declan. They would have no interest in him. Nick came by last night. The boys had written back. William picked up the letters and looked at it. It was short. George's writing was perfect, with letters neatly placed. Jack's looked like a chicken had written it in the dirt. They said thank you for the action figures. George liked the Weird. He was given plenty of corpses to practice necromancy on, and he was taking rapier lessons. Jack complained that there were too many rules and that they weren't letting him hunt enough. "That's a mistake," William told the Green Arrow. "They need to let him vent. Half of their problems would be solved if they let him have a violent outlet. The kid is a changeling and a predator. He turns into a lynx, not a fluffy bunny." He raised the letter. Apparently he decided to prove to them that he was good enough. Jack killed himself a deer and left the bloody thing on the dining room table because he's a cat and he thinks they're lousy hunters. According to him, it didn't go over very well. He's trying to feed them, and they don't get it. What Jack needed was some direction to channel all that energy, but William wasn't about to travel to the Weird and show up on Declan's doorstep. "Hi, remember me? We were best friends once, and then I was condemned to